do hope to see you in a couple of days. Well, I'll tell you what, there are so many different types of yoga, from power yoga to hot yoga, and then there's the more relaxing version, but all of them can create those long and lean bodies. But the question today is, do you need any other workouts to go along with them? Certified personal trainer Lori Henry is here to help us answer that question. And I have kind of wondered that. If you want the long and lean bodies, is it just the yoga, or is that combined with like nutrition and cardio and other types of weight training?
Right. Well, yoga is all about the concept of feeling, okay, and thinking and being. Okay. They don't necessarily focus on aesthetics of the outward appearance. Okay.
That's just a byproduct of it?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. And so it's really interesting when people say, you know, I'm going to switch to yoga. I'm going to stop doing my strength training and I'm going to go to yoga.
Right.
And I'm like, okay.
Not a good idea?
It is, but as we progress and as we get older, especially, what happens to us?
I don't know.
Stephanie, how long have I been doing fitness segments and you don't know the answer? God. Okay, we lose muscle mass. Okay. Remember? We lose muscle mass and bone density, right? Those things kind of thin out. So yoga is great for opening and, you know, elongating and stretching and all that kind of stuff. But you still need to continue to build muscle to continue to combat the loss of muscle. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So Lynn's going to show yoga poses, traditional yoga poses. Okay. She's my yogi today. Hi,
now,
Lynn.
how long has she been doing yoga? And I say this only because you're not Mike.
I've been doing yoga, well, since probably 2000.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So she's been doing it for quite a while. All right. So walk us through what we should be.
So what she's going to do is the first pose she's going to do is a warrior pose. Okay. And this is very traditional in. Go ahead and get in that warrior pose. This is warrior 2. Okay. Very traditional pose in yoga. Now, what do you notice? What's engaged, Steph? Anything? You got any clues? Any muscle groups?
Your stomach, maybe, and your inner thighs.
Right, adductor muscles, right, and quads. If you feel this is solid, right? Yeah. That was very good. So what you want to do is basically take that back to the gym and do what? Increase those muscles and the size of that.
So increasing the muscle is going to increase our stability and our flexibility?
Right. Yeah, and to hold these poses, I mean, she's holding it. I mean, she's sturdy. You know, I can sit on her.
Shaking or anything.
No, she's perfect. And what happens is with the yoga poses, a lot of times they talk about the 4 corners of the foot, okay, and that's your distribution. Well, if you have strong muscles, you can do that, okay? With yoga, go ahead and stand up for me. With yoga, it again is more about a thinking being. They don't talk about engagement of the muscles as such. It's more an opening.
What do you mean by thinking being?
It's kind of like a zen, I guess would be the best way to describe it. You're in tune with everything that exists as you do these poses, as you stretch, as you open.
So in layman's terms, it's a concentration, it's a focus?
Yeah, it's more of a focus. Yeah, it's more of an energy, it's more of an existence in yourself. So it's really kind of cool. But it doesn't increase the size of the muscles. So they recommend, doctors, studies, everything is said, do the weight training. Keep that in there, because especially as we get older, it's really important because you want to continue to build muscle.
Show me some other things that we can do, that we can take back to the gym.
Downward dog? Yeah, everybody knows this. You know the downward dog, right?
I know the jokes.
Yeah. What? There's a joke called
I feel like there's shirts and, you know.
Oh, is there? Okay. Now, look, if you notice, look at how deep she's getting in here. This is hamstrings, right there. Okay. She's got to have strong hamstrings. So what I recommend
Does that hurt her back?
No, it's nice and comfortable if you're flexible and you've got your abs engaged. She's also got her abs engaged. Look at how she's pulling out on these shoulders.
Okay.
Too, okay. So 2 exercises that you want to take back to the gym. Okay, Lynn, you can come up from there. Is let's do hamstrings. Okay. Working morning glory. See how the same engagement.
Where are we flexing when we're doing that? What are
that's our glutes, our hamstrings.
So we're holding our hiney kind of tight when we do that? Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Always a tight hiney. Okay. And then lateral raises. If you saw, she has her shoulders engaged. You can get injured in yoga for sure. Okay?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. You want the muscle to support the joints. So lateral raises, build up those shoulders. You know, make sure they're nice and strong so that you can pull yourself out. And also chest, work a chest press. Okay. Or a push-up. The other thing with yoga is it's all a body weight exercise. Okay, so again, once you start losing muscle as you age, body weight's a little less, right? Not going to be as strong, not going to be able to hold it as much. So you want to build that up, okay? Last one, do the boat really quick. I love this one.
Okay.
You're going to like this one. I'm sure you're going to like this one. It's good for like after mommy's had babies, right?
Oh, okay, then I like it.
Core, got it? Now, it's not just abs. No, don't look like that.
That looks hard.
Yeah, but she can go back again and go ahead and flatten out for me. Crunches. got to increase those rectus abdominis muscles, you know, those little washboard muscles. Increase those. Just add some weight to this and increase those so you can do all kinds
Okay,
of
go
things.
back into the boat, and Brendan, see if we can get a shot of her face. You got to see how relaxed her face is.
I know, isn't it amazing?
There is, like, she's not shaking. She's just like, who does that? I guess somebody
Strong
that's done that for
abs.
10 years. Strong abs.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. You are my hero. Thank you so much.
Look at her. Look. Being very good, Lindley.
She's like showing off now.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you'd like to get in touch with Lori Henry, then you can certainly do so. We're going to provide some information on SonoranLiving.com on how you can do that. All right.